absolutely love this video. And I've been postponing it because I don't really like to witness art without truly being present at the moment. And I was going through some personal issues, which made me not want to indulge into anything that was going to overwhelm me. So in Sufism, there are 7 stages of love. The thing people do not understand is love is not a linear trajectory. Nothing in this world is linear. Love is very easy to be understood. But for that, you need to leave everything that you know about yourself and the world and the love at the door, because love demands to be felt. And all you have to do is feel it. Humans have a tendency to only appreciate art posthumously. I mean, maybe because it takes a lot of time to admit that the other person was actually that talented. Which is why I decided to do it while I am alive and while they are alive. And this is a part where I wanted to thank everyone that has affected, influenced me in any way, be it through my destruction or through my construction, whatever it is. I'm eternally grateful. So this is the first of the series, which is going to be long and exhaustive. This is song Aadat Nahi Hai by Akshat. I will not go into the details of Sufism right now because it is going to be very exhaustive. And I have to make this quick and short. So there's a stage in Sufism where the human realizes that it's high time they stop running from themselves. And that is when they truly fall in love. And that is why it's called falling in love, because you have to fall within. All our lives we are taught to look outside, to learn through our environment. We are taught to understand how to do things by mirroring others. So most of our reality is actually the mirrored perception we have embodied. But love is something that every soul is born with, even the apathetic ones. They are just afraid of the love. And that's still there, because had it not been, they won't be apathetic. So this video starts with the frame of Jab We Met, Om Shanti Om, and the photo of the couple. All these things have similar theme, which is two people falling in love at different times and going through a painful journey only to realize they love each other. I believe that art is the expression of the soul that the society throttled. So every artist is actually a rebel that decided to break the norms and reclaim their soul and their heart. And this is why I make sure to never disrespect art. I make sure that I watch every piece with due diligence, be it a book, be it a movie, be it a video, or be it someone narrating a story to me, even if their lives, daily life banter, because you never know where you might learn a wonderful thing. Like most of the things I've learned in my life are through useless conversations that I've had with my friends, because they taught me something about me and they taught me something about them. Either way, they taught me something. So here, the scene starts with this, and throughout the video, the intensity of the eyes softens. It starts with a very strong, very stingy stare, like the video, because right now he's just reminiscing. He's wondering why everything happened. Because to be honest, loving is not the hard part. Staying in love is. Because heart, mind, soul, whatever you want to call it, is like a cupboard. Everything in it is something that you have picked up throughout your life. By the time you realize that these clothes, these stuff do not fit, they do not work for me, also means decluttering. And as As humans that are perishable, we have a tendency to be attached to things. We have a tendency to latch onto things because nothing lasts forever. So detachment is the key, but that is the hardest part because you have to let go of the things in your cupboard to make space for the clothes that actually fit you. And for that, you have to make peace with the fact that you truly want these new clothes. But you also have memories attached. You also have the moments where you were sick and you wore those clothes and they've provided you comfort, or someday where it was a chilly weather and you wore a extra jacket, extra sweater, and it saved you from a lot of things. And maybe that was the worst day of your life and it provided you that comfort. So letting that go is not easy. And this is why we need to be kind to those who are trying to unlearn. Learning is not the difficult part. Unlearning is. You cannot put new things into an already overcrowded place. So this video starts with decluttering. How I perceived it is a story of two people who decided to part ways because it didn't work out. And as every one of us, we all have given away the things that reminded us of others. I mean our partners. Because when you truly want to move on, you leave everything behind. But there are some who don't. And that's the problematic part. Because that reminds you how messed up they are in their head. And which is why you need to be extra kind to those people. That does not mean you welcome them back in your life, but it does mean do not project your hatred, your anger, your frustration onto someone who is already struggling with a lot. The moment you are not respected, walk away. That's the simplest, easiest job in this world to do. Walk away where you are not wanted.